Hey everyone, it's PK here. Hope you're doing well on this Friday. I'm in Brisbane here, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about trust. Trust is a huge issue in the property industry. A lot of new investors, people who have never invested in property before, or even those that have but are looking to accelerate their journey, they look around and there's so many experts, so many advisors, so many property consultants, so many property coaches, so many people selling their own stock, so many people acting as marketing consultants, selling for a developer and getting a kickback. So that's a reason that property professionals, they get a bit of a bad rap, So I've seen so many investors that, have the funds, have the borrowing capacity, really want to get into the property market. It's sincerely their desire to advance their wealth through that mechanism. But they've had bad experiences with, property experts, and they've had bad experiences with people not being completely transparent with them. For example, I had a client. I was working with someone 2 months ago, and he already had 3 properties. So I said to him, look, I don't know if we should be working together. You already have 3 properties, so you're already doing pretty well. And he was saying, well, all of those 3 properties were bought off the plan, and I was sold them by a property consultant, a coach, but really that person just sold me some stock that a developer was trying to offload. And then he got those 3 properties that were off the plan. I think 1 was a unit and 2 were houses. Tried to get them valued upon settlement, and they missed the valuation by about $60,000. This was only 2 months ago, right? So the point is that these sorts of people then lose heart in property industry. They lose heart in their advancement of their wealth through property, and it's really bad to see. So trust is a huge issue. So how do we get over that, right? If you're a new investor, or if you're someone that's looking to buy your next property, sorry, my hair's really bad. How do you get over this issue of trust? Really, it's a 2-step process. Okay, so whenever you approach someone to work with them because they're doing good marketing or whatever the case may be, ask them these 2 questions. A, what have you achieved? Right? If they've actually achieved something in property, not by marketing their property business, but by actually achieving something in property themselves, then that's the hallmark of success. So ask them, very simple question, what's your net equity in your portfolio, and or what passive income are you generating in your portfolio? And if they haven't demonstrated the level of success that that you're aspiring to, then maybe that person's not right for you. Of course, you can get help from anyone. You can try to find lessons in everything in life, but don't pay that person money if they haven't achieved what you're trying to achieve. Okay. And the second question, or the second way to understand whether you can trust someone truly, is just to ask them a whole bunch of questions. Really, that's all it comes down to, and ascertain their sophistication in their answers, right? So if you're asking them, how do I build a portfolio? And all they are saying is, well, you buy one property and you wait for it to go up, and then you buy another property and you wait for it to go up, then that level of sophistication probably signals that they're not entirely expert at what they do, right? So don't be paralyzed by this fear that people are going to take advantage of you. Not everyone is out there to do that. Some people may be, and that's why a lot of businesses in the property industry, buyers, agents, coaches, etc., get a bad rap. Ask these 2 questions, and that way you can overcome your fear of being manipulated, overcome your fear of being sold to, and in that way you can actually progress your property journey. You can do property yourself. But my recommendation is, and what I did myself, was have someone hold your hand. And when you do that, yes, it costs money, whether it's a buyer's agent or a course or whatever it may be, if someone holds your hand, you will cut off years of time in achieving that passive income and the net wealth goal that you're trying to get. But don't just give your money to anyone. Be very careful. You have to trust them, okay? And you understand if you can trust them by those two questions. What have you achieved? And the second one, how sophisticated are their answers when you're asking them a whole bunch of questions, okay? So hopefully that helped. I'm just seeing a lot of people tune online. So thanks, Martin, Jane, Daryl, Annie, Tendai. Thanks everyone for watching. And if you have any questions, comment below or feel free to reach out. All right, enjoy your day. See you guys.